Good morning, good morning. We are in the tarot study of the High Priestess. No, sorry. Of the Empress. And yesterday I did this video and the whole thing did not have sound. So, but it says that I do. So, fingers crossed. Okay. So, this is the High Priestess original Rider-Waite. Golden Art Nouveau. Wandering Star, Mystical Moments. Let me bump this down so you can, maybe that'll be better. Yep, okay. Tarot of the Divine, the Good Tarot, Star Tarot, and this is from the Wildwood Tarot. They call her the Green Woman. Okay. So next up we have, so in quick review, there are, the tarot began in 15th century, around mid 1400s, if I remember correctly. And then, and it was like a playing card game. And what I learned though the original class that I took, and take this or leave it, because this is from my one teacher. So but anyway, so they so what happened was there was back then, to speak to God, they were taught you had to go through a priest. To go through a priest, you had to have money. And so all the people that didn't have money, they started trying these playing with these ways of divination to be able to speak to God, going around the priest and be able to speak to God directly. So that's how they started turning these cards into a form of divination, to speak to God without money, without having to put up the bills, y'all. Okay, so there are 78 cards in the tarot, 22 major arcana. Arcana meaning mystery, what is yet to be, that needs to be seen or yet to be seen. 56, or it could also mean secret, or it's all the same thing. But anyway, there's 56 minor arcana cards consisting of 4 suits, 14 cards in each suit. Each suit, the suits are cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. We started with Fool, which was card 0. Magician, card 1, High Priestess, card 2, Empress, card 3. And I was going to read from here to just a little bit here. So I'll even start at the very beginning here, the little how to read tarot. Each card in a tarot deck has a particular meaning, but the reader's intuition is possibly the most valuable part of a reading. While this book provides suggested interpretations of each card, the personal connections you make with the imagery and stories are just as important, which is why, again, this is what I've always said, is we're reading all of these people's interpretations. These are their opinions on the meanings of these cards, but it all adds to our kind of pot of inspiration and knowledge, to where then we can create our own stories. And it's more like, it gives more for our spirit to tap into, if that makes sense. Okay. So the major arcana represents what is often called the Fool's Journey, with each card representing an archetype or obstacle met on the universal path toward understanding. Cards 1 through 21 represent a hero's odyssey, from naive child to self-actualized adult. Card 0, the Fool, represents the hero themselves. Collectively, these cards are considered powerful, life-focusing cards. Many tarot readers will limit their readings to these 22 cards, not me. The minor arcana is made up of 56 and divided into 4 suits. These cards represent smaller moments on the hero's journey. They can best be understood by exploring the intersection of their suit and numerical meanings found below. So the suits: cups, spirituality; water, emotions, feelings; coins, is some people refer to pentacles as coins; materialism, earth, wealth, physicality; swords, intellect, air, understanding, and the mind; wands, creativity, fire, vitality, and the heart; cups, water element, Pentacles, earth element, swords, air element, and wands is the fire element. So cups, like they said, emotions and all that. Ooh. And the pentacles are the material things, but it's also, but for me and mine from the very beginning, whenever I would hear that, my being would be like, that's not it. That's not the full definition. For me and mine, it's also comes across as your gift. So say if you have a gift for creativity or mediumship or whatever it is, each and every one of those things could be a separate like pentacle or coin, or however you want to do it. So you can have like a whole pot of gold coins and it's your gifts. These are your gifts because that is worth more than money, right? All right, so carrying on. The swords, again, all your thoughts and like all that running through your brain there. And the wands, like they said, the creativity and that internal fire, what keeps you all lit up inside. So the numbers, ace, beginnings, inspiration, 2, balance, choices, 3, movement, teetering, 4, stability, manifestation, 5, power, conflict, 6, harmony, adjustment, 7, desire, reevaluation, 8, rebirth, change, 9, anticipation, reflection, 10, completion, renewal, page, the future, knight, the messenger, queen, the heart, king, the ruler. All right, so then carrying on to, we're going to now, so, today, I forgot because I just did this video yesterday. I keep forgetting to say what we're doing. So today, so we've already covered all the books that I have, and you'll see all of those in the playlist. And then today we're reading the guidebooks from the ones that actually have a little guidebook. We've already covered the Wildwood Tarot and the Star Tarot because they have big guidebooks, and it took a lot of reading for those, so they deserve their own video. So these today, it's these little ones, except for these two, which just had little wee pamphlets, so they stay in the box in the closet, so I don't even pull those out. All right. The Empress, Our Lady of Guadalupe. This is from the Tarot of the Divine. That's what this guidebook looks like. And then, and there's the inside. And here's the card on that. Mexico, Catholic saint. The Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children. Even a mother's love can sometimes be smothering. The world feels bright and everything blooms around her. Keywords: fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, abundance. So again, there's that, if you can see that, hopefully. All right, so there's that one. Done with that. And then next we'll do Tarot of Mystical Moments, which is this one. I love this deck, but I don't love this card. I don't like let me see if I could do that blur down again. Okay, there's that. And then, all right, the Empress. The Empress stands outside, enveloped in luxurious nature, lush green trees to either side of her and blue skies above. In this scene of abundance, everything about her shows her deep connections to nature. She is the archetypal earth mother. Her dress is full of blossoming flowers. Within her lily skirt, we see the stamen and pollen, which represent sexuality and fertility. The pregnant Empress tenderly cradles her unborn baby under her dress. She holds a crown in her hands, ready to place upon the baby's head as a gesture of protective love. Keywords: maternal instincts, connection, nature, abundance, fertility, and earth mother. I do like the connection to earth mother there. All right, so there's that one. Done with 2. Let's go to Light Seers. Where'd you go? Oh no, I put it up because okay, sorry. There's that. And then here's the guidebook for that. There's the inside. Light Seer, the divine feminine, prolific, creativity, fertility, motherhood, unity, the goddess, sensuality, nurturing, abundance, empathy, unconditional love, unification of mind, body, spirit. The Gaian Empress radiates fertile energy, positive outcomes, and unconditional love. This flourishing creative energy is of the earth. So bring your dreams from ethereal realms and ground them. Share them, birth them. Her bountiful abundance is always available to you, and she reminds you to find her regenerative beauty everywhere. You are entering a time of profound healing and blessings. If you're feeling any lack of inspiration or possibilities, seek to heal your physical temple and nourish your soul by embodying her shining creative essence. Continue to move calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers yes. This card often affirms that you are on the right track, so keep growing, beautiful seer, and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. Amen. And so it is. Yes. Okay. There's that. Now on to good tarot. There's that. There's that. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Empress, fertility. This is a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas and experiences. Nourishment is assured as I step into a new version of myself. My life is rich and ripe with possibility that I can manifest and create. I am a powerful co-creator and life loves me right now. My world is brimming with potential and infinite possibility that will manifest for my highest good. Amen. And so it is. And again, when you first start, or however long you feel like it, you could even have been doing this for 3 years, having your cards. If you still feel like you need to read from the books, read from the books. This is your journey, right? We're not living it for anybody else but ourselves. All right, next up, we have the Wandering Star. There's those. And then the Empress. Luxury, beauty, abundance, fertility. The Empress offers many gifts. Ruled by Venus, she is simply lush with femininity and can't help but bestow her earthly bounty on all she encounters. The Empress represents the full life cycle: birth, life, death, afterlife, and the depth of experience that is available for you in each phase. The appearance of this card, rich with sensuality, fertility, abundance, indicates that your deepest dreams are ripening to fruition, and you can rest assured that your desiring is not in vain. Let your unfolding serve as inspiration to all who witness it. Prepare for a plentiful harvest. The most precious gift we can offer ourselves is our presence. When our mindfulness embraces those we love, they will bloom like flowers. Amen. And so it is. All right. So there's, so tomorrow what will happen is we will do a meditation into the card, a little guided visualization meditation into the Empress card. My mind was like, we're gonna take a break now. But so we have these are all of our things, and pray that the sound works today. Thank you for being here and learning with me. And so what we're doing is just we're filling our kettle with all the things, all the words from all these beautiful creative creators, and so we can write our own story, right? And just take your time. There's no rush. You don't have to run to the end of the road, or you'll miss the scenery all along the way. All right, much love.